Tesla is an American company founded in 2003 that combines electric vehicles, batteries, and solar products. It positions itself less as a traditional carmaker and more as a technology platform for clean energy. Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The firm aims to do this by offering high-performance electric vehicles and renewable energy solutions that make low-emission choices both attractive and mainstream. Since 2022, stronger competition from players like BYD, Mercedes, Hyundai, and new Chinese brands has started to erode Tesla's market share. The company's early dominance is being challenged, especially in Europe and Asia. The impact appears in three simple signals: aggressive price cuts of around 20%, pressure on EV market share, and the rapid advance of low-cost Chinese manufacturers. Together, these trends push Tesla into a tougher, lower-margin competitive game. From 2021 onward, Tesla has been criticized for slowing its visible innovation and relying heavily on the Model 3 and Model Y, supported by discounts. While rivals launch fresh models and battery upgrades, Tesla risks losing differentiation in a fast-moving market. Tesla is highly innovative, but its strategy is very egocentric. It is vertically integrated, runs a closed ecosystem, and believes it can always do things better alone. This leads to few partnerships, slower scaling, and limits to how far the company can grow. This quote from Rulas Gossi summarizes perfectly why Tesla needs to evolve. In a world where industries are constantly changing, companies that stay egocentric eventually get stuck. The firms that succeed are those that move toward an allocentric business model, where value is created together with partners, not alone. Right now, Tesla is still operating as a fully egocentric company. It has extreme vertical integration, very limited industrial partnerships, and persistent manufacturing issues, despite being a global leader in batteries and software. So, the company is held back not by technology, but by its own model. Tesla wants to achieve a scalable, premium, and truly global EV position. For that, Tesla needs its battery and software capabilities to become the industry standard, but without being limited by its own production bottlenecks. So the ambition is clear: grow bigger, faster, and at a premium level, but with a model that is sustainable and not dependent on Tesla building every factory alone. And this is where our proposal comes in. Tesla can only scale if it shifts from doing everything in-house to orchestrating a network of OEMs. This means Tesla keeps what it does best: technology, batteries, and charging infrastructure. Meanwhile, premium manufacturers contribute their expertise in reliability and industrial quality. By combining both sides, Tesla solves its biggest weakness, manufacturing, and OEMs solve their biggest weakness, electrification. It's a win-win model. Now we are going to see the sense-making. Sense-making is basically about understanding what's changing outside the company and adjusting before it's too late. It forces managers to question old assumptions and rethink what those changes mean for the business. For Tesla, sense-making is essential because the external environment is shifting faster than its current strategy. We analyze the first sources of discontinuity that explain why Tesla needs to rethink its model. Macroeconomics and regulation push the world toward electric mobility, while microeconomics and technology reshape how the automotive industry works. Together, these forces create a new landscape where staying egocentric no longer makes sense. From a macroeconomic perspective, society and investors are moving strongly toward real sustainability. Regulations in Europe and the US are accelerating this shift with bans, restrictions, and green incentives. Tesla is already aligned with this direction, so these trends actually push it toward a more collaborative, ecosystem-based model. In micro terms, Tesla has strengths in batteries and software, but premium OEMs have strengths in manufacturing quality. The industry is fragmenting into many specialized nodes, which makes a platform model more logical. And technologically, EVs are now the clear standard. Tesla can open its tech stack so OEMs plug into it and co-create stronger products. So overall, sense-making shows Tesla is facing a new external reality. The company can no longer compete by doing everything alone. The environment clearly rewards collaboration and platforms. The big insight is that an allocentric, orchestrator strategy fits today's context much better than Tesla's current egocentric approach. Now we move to part 3. connecting. So, what exactly is connecting? It represents the strategic shift from an egocentric approach where Tesla tries to own every single asset to an allocentric approach. Basically, it's about identifying and managing a network of external partners, or nodes, that have the specialized capabilities that we lack. We move from a zero-sum game of competition to a positive-sum game of co-creation. To make this happen, we need to look for nodes that enhance our business model. This involves four key pillars: adopting an asset-light mindset, finding sophisticated nodes, thinking in arenas rather than industries, and crucially, minimizing our resource commitments to maximize our true strengths. Let's start with the asset-light principle. This concept says a company should only own the assets that differentiate its core insight and outsource everything else. Why? Because it gives us three massive benefits: agility to pivot without being weighed down by factories, higher ROI by investing in innovation instead of maintenance, and speed to market by leveraging existing capacity. But how does this relate to Tesla today? Currently, Tesla is asset-heavy. They are spending billions building gigafactories to assemble chassis. The problem is, this is an area where they have no competitive advantage. As you can see from the Consumer Reports data here, they suffer from major quality issues and are ranked as one of the least reliable brands. This hurts the brand. So, here is the allocentric move. Tesla must stop building factories for car bodies. Instead, they must focus their capital on their true insight: battery technology and software. The heavy lifting of manufacturing the car itself should be offloaded to partners who already had the factories and the expertise. We need to decouple the tech from the media. This leads us to our second pillar: sophisticated nodes. A node is simply an entity that adds value to the network. But we don't just want any partner, we want sophisticated partners. This means identifying the best possible partner for a specific task, not just the cheapest one. We propose an ecosystem where Tesla acts effectively as the Intel inside of the automotive world. Here is how the network looks. Node is Tesla, the orchestrator. We provide the battery packs, the BMS, and the autopilot. Then we have Node B, the manufacturers like Lexus, BMW, or Mercedes. Why them? Because while they are losing the price war on EVs, they are masters of reliability, luxury, and assembly. They provide the chassis and the quality that Tesla lacks. To support this, we have Node C, the government. By aligning with their goals, we unlock subsidies and grants. And finally, Node D, the infrastructure, ensuring the supercharger network becomes the universal standard for this alliance. So, what is the final result? Instead of building a Tesla Model 2, which would likely be cheap and low quality, we create the Lexus powered by Tesla. This vehicle combines the reliability of a Lexus with the range and tech of a Tesla. This strategy creates a race to the top product. We stop competing in the red ocean of low-cost Chinese EVs and instead dominate the high-value market. Now we are going to see the thinking areas. Tesla must shift its self-image. Instead of a carmaker competing with legacy OEMs, trapped by auto industry rules and factory logic, it should see itself as a distributed energy enabler. The car stops being the product and becomes a mobile energy node. Real value comes from batteries, energy software, charging intelligence, and data, opening many new arenas. Knowledge of the product equals knowledge of the market. If Tesla knows batteries better than anyone, where can that knowledge travel? A company shouldn't trap its expertise in the industry where it was born. Tesla's real edge is energy storage and intelligence, and that knowledge is highly portable. It can scale into any arena that needs high-performance, intelligent energy systems. Knowledge travels faster than industries. Tesla wins by letting its energy know-how rewrite the rules across markets. In this section, we focus on how a company actually implements an allocentric strategy. It acts like a snapshot of the moment to check if the company has truly moved from thinking only about itself egocentric to actually focusing on others allocentric. At this stage, the goal is to ensure that the different participants' nodes brought into the system are not just acting as simple suppliers, but are actively helping to activate, strengthen, and grow the business model. These are the four elements that we are going to discuss in the next slides. Tesla shifts from power to diplomacy, guiding a network where everyone can win. It does this in three ways. First, a financial and strategic pivot, becoming more asset-light and redirecting capital to battery research instead of more factories. Second, it leads with influence, partnering with premium brands. Third, it builds a dynamic platform that continuously evolves and disrupts. We design processes so the whole orchestra works. Each node plays to its strength. Tesla provides batteries, software, and BMS. Partners like Lexus bring top-tier manufacturing and reliability. Real-time data lets Tesla upgrade cars built by others, so value grows after purchase, trapping customers. And Big T innovation rewires the business model, not just the product. For the customer, the alliance must deliver the perfect car. Tesla tech with Lexus-level quality is one seamless product, not a Frankenstein mix. Inside, the system is intentionally complex. Deep integration between Tesla software and OEM chassis makes imitation extremely hard. Because value comes from a locked-in partner network, rivals must copy the whole system, not just a feature. Think of this as building with Legos. Tesla turns its battery, software, and BMS expertise into modular knowledge Legos. To scale, every partner plugs into shared processes, platforms, and systems so one success can be replicated fast. With more battery R&D, the system becomes even more plug-and-play, enabling faster OEM integration and rapid expansion in the premium EV market. Here's the big picture. Tesla stops acting like a traditional carmaker and becomes an orchestrator. Its power comes from the network it builds, not just the cars it sells. Instead of filling a store with only its own products, Tesla owns the platform. OEMs bring craftsmanship, Tesla brings technology, and by coordinating the network, everyone wins more together. So in conclusion, we think the answer is to shift towards an allocentric business model. But how? First, create a powered by Tesla platform. Instead of making every car alone, Tesla opens its battery, BMS, and autopilot stack so premium brands like Lexus, BMW, or Mercedes can integrate it. Second, Tesla goes asset-light, slowing factory expansion and pouring capital into battery R&D and software, its true competitive edge. Third, Tesla builds unified standards. Partners tap into the supercharger network, shared data protocols, and a clear plug-and-play architecture, creating an ecosystem where each new brand adds value. Finally, a joint innovation arena links Tesla, OEMs, and regulators to advance safety, sustainability, and energy integration and set the new premium EV standard. To conclude, shifting from an egocentric model to an allocentric one allows Tesla to turn its strongest capabilities, batteries, software, and its charging network, into the foundation of a much larger premium ecosystem. By partnering with world-class OEMs, Tesla can overcome its manufacturing weaknesses, co-create superior products, and scale faster in a market that increasingly rewards collaboration over isolation. Thanks for the attention.